As a live session. So ini Man Cave Talk Live episode 138, live Q&A, no filters, just real talk. Welcome back. Leo ni date ni lini? August 23rd, 2026. Ukiona hii recording itakuwa maybe a few days late, itakuwa maybe 5-6 days after today. So welcome back. Ka umejoin live, tumechelewa kidogo lakini at least ni better late than never. So karibu sana. Ini live Q&A. Everything could pertain to kila suonge hapa hivi kwa Maisha States. Kama wewe, if you're new subscriber, welcome back. There's a subscribe pia juu after 10k subscribers on YouTube ndapatiana a giveaway, a good giveaway for maybe possibly a content creator. So welcome back. So kuna kama traditionally muanza na ma Q&A, anybody ule amekam kwa live kwa YouTube na kwa TikTok. I'm streaming on both sides. So kama ukicomment kwa YouTube itakuwa kwa screen, utaiona comment yako kwa screen. So na kwa advice, hata kama wewe ni silent listener, kama una swali comment ndio ujione pia. Unaona ni encouraging hivyo pia. Juu tuna address siwezi do ile ya nini ya back and forth, but ukicomment comment yako itakuwa listed kwa YouTube live stream. So kwanza leo ilikuwa Brian Marvin amesema waiting. Nikamwambia hi, welcome back. Live will be up in a few minutes. So nani mwingine iko hapa? Kuna Dedan Kangesa sema albo vipi? Poa sana kabisa. Leo nimevaa shati ya mzalendo. Msijali flag imepaintiwa funny, but ni ile tu ilifaa iblend na hiyo color. So ile tu ni shati tu, yani shati ya soka hivi. Ilikuwa tournament fulani hivi ni buy shati. Nimekuwa nayo for at least maybe a couple of years now. We've only on special occasions. So nimevaa leo basi. Nimesema hivyo kwa shati imeandikwa Kenya. So you got a clean shave, you look great. Oh, thank you. Nimejishave mwenyewe by the way. Nilijishave jana. You noticed that. Very keen. Mwaga najishave mwenyewe basically. Natumia mirrors, alafu naanza na huku mbele place naona, alafu nageuka naangalia nyuma, alafu najishave tu. I've been doing it for over saidi kama maybe approximately maybe 18 years najishave mwenyewe. Na buy tu ile machine, kuna hizo machine hizo mutumia wall. Kuna video moja hapa hivi kitambo nikianza channel niko najishave. Still have the same machine. So Dave, thanks man, thanks kwa kunotice tunagono kaizo, paying attention to details. So Dave basi, so last week tuli miss, okay, sikupost any video ya tracking last week juu nikuchelewa kuzi edit tu. That was a problem because tulikuwa back to school na with the kids over the weekend, so sikuget time ya ku edit hizo video. Alafu nilikuwa in distress in a way nikifanya hizo video, so nilisahau kudo zile the basic things zile marker. Technically what I do nikirecord video mu record na 3 cameras, alafu na try to synchronize, so either the clap ama natafuta ile sound iko similar at the same time, alafu ndio ni synchronize. So easy juu nilikuwa distressed in a way, siku yanza na hiyo anything sound, so ilikuwa hard ku line up audio na video. Nikatry kuzifanya haraka last week. Supposedly it took longer than expected. Sema sasa tu, so nika postpone, but nazipost this coming Monday na Wednesday possibly, probably ziko uploaded already. Naona sina membership. Alafu what else kuna msema andika hapa hivi next nani Q&A. Na try kusema tu ile housekeeping rules. So also naona those visa processing zimekuwa lifted. Does it mean DV 2028 will be back? I hope so. I really hope so, by the way. Sababu ilikuwa tu kama maybe washa clean up house. Ndio kila administration iko na hiyo jurisdiction ya ku determine how they control the immigration. Hii ilikuwa imestop kidogo, lakini I hope so was a lift. Jumii nataka watu wakuje sana. Okay. Also about the legal way, kama hiyo ndio the legal way, hope so. Na watu wakuje na the legal way. Itakuwa poa sana hivyo. Hope na record, okay sawa. Confirm kana record audio. Lazima ni record audio by the way, because kuna msali suggest nafaa kuzipost kwa what was that? Kama pa kitu different, yani different hivi kama audio peke yake, so I take that very seriously. So okay, Vini asemaje? Vincent hapa hivi. Vincent asema nice to see you bro. Oh, karibu sana Vini. Thanks to see you kwa YouTube leo. Ulikuwa TikTok last week. So ndio hivyo. So okay, last week tukatongezwa nini? tulimalizia mambo ya kuwin lottery ile ya $1 million. Nisema that expand more if you guys want to know. Basically ni ile kuna ni yoga inaendelea, una buy scratch tickets kama lottery kwa gas station hivi, naona. Leo umeingia late ni aje? Yaani niko late kidogo leo. Chelewa kidogo. Unajua historia ku approximate na watu na kila kitu ina take time kidogo. Na try kwenda earlier every week lakini nakataa. So I don't know what to do. Labda nianze even earlier because hawago wamelala that by that time. Nangoja the first person aamke. But anyway, story nyingine tu. So ile story kwa naongea last week ilikuwa juu ya ukiwin lottery ile win seme kama ilikuwa almost $1 billion. The first thing you do usiambie mtu. Basically ukiwin if you come into money in terms of ile kama tuseme umewin lottery hivi, hata kuget green card, vitu kaa hizo vitu important advisable, there's a transfer advisable kwa hiyo, usiambie mtu, kanyamaza nayo, not even the people closest to you, figure out how you can nini. I didn't know that was a thing. Sometimes we're very kind of coincidence. Me can get green card for the first time, niko nimeambia mother because I was excited. I didn't really know what it was. Alafu nikaambia hiyo word ili spread so fast, like every time nikimit mtu ananiambia hujaenda bado, hujaenda. Ilikuwa very distrustful in a way, lakini over time nikakuja realize the best thing when you kuna kama some good news ni mzuri unakaa nayo, yani shanya back in the days ile unaikanyagia chini, usiambie mtu yote. Same concept ina apply na ukiwin lottery, naona hivyo. Ukiwin lottery usiambie mtu, nyamaza naye, kwa sababu it's very crucial. Hiyo ni kama ni tikiti ya piece of ticket. Ukiwinio lottery piece of ticket unaikeep. The first thing ule lawyer wanini estate planner lawyer alisema don't write your name on it, kwa sababu the moment when I sign then you have to show up to collect your prize money, and if you do that then utakuwa exposed, people will know who you are. So the best thing ukiwin lottery, nasema hivi juu one of you guys will, I don't know who, ile tu just nil information, ama mngeti video mpatie wase wengine sema ni nini albo aligusia. Kuna people who can do a better job than me. Mimi nasema tu ile the things, my pointers ni para ile ukiwin lottery ni hivyo, unanyamaza hiyo story. The first thing nachukua hiyo ni don't sign your name. Piga picha naye, maybe piga picha, naona selfie or whatever. Alafu enda kwa bank ufungue safety deposit box, uistore huko hivyo, because safety deposit box ni ile kama useme uko na valuable treasures unaziweka huko, vitu kama hizo. So hiyo tikiti ni very valuable because you only get paid when you cash it out. Alafu it might take some time. Kama sasa kuna mtu aliwin July this year, or they cash maybe November, a couple of months before he cash. So hiyo ndio one of the advisable, yani usifanye hivyo, nyamaza naye kabisa ukiwin naye. Alafu nyamaza hiyo story kabisa. Don't even tell, kama uko married, don't even tell your wife, your spouse, nyamaza naye kabisa. Juu ataambia mtu mwingine confident. Ndio vile sema ngasiri ni ile ati nimesikia nini, but don't tell anybody. Alafu ananiambia nimesikia nini, don't tell anybody. Nini, don't tell anybody. So inaendelea ku multiply, inaendelea ku switch to back and forth, napata ime lose control, naona. Alafu somewhat news kama hiyo travel faster than bad news, kama bad news ama good, sijui kama ni bad news, good news, you travel faster than anything else. So unanyamaza nayo, unangojea mpaka 4 months when you get your cash back. Alafu change life yako drastically. Kumbuka it's not over until it's over. It's not over until you get paid. So hiyo ndio story moja, hiyo story ya lottery. Kuna process unafaa ufuate. Kama unataka kujua more, maybe ndio address kwa video nyingine. Nikasema tu labda naigusia in the beginning ndio kila mtu ajue. Otherwise, last time kanaongea pia juu ya manifestation. Nikanaongea hiyo story ile, sijui kama ni according to me, unaona, election ni lini, Trump nataka atoke 2 years from now, maybe 2020. Hata akuji yeye ako kwa nini, ako kwa kuna midterms that happen this November. Election you get every 2 years, by the way, in the United States, every 2 years. So kuna executive branch, hiyo ni ya presidency, kuna legislature, ni ya senators, alafu kuna judiciary. So kwa legislature, house na senate, au gana every 2 years kuna nini, kuna elections. So napata kwa senate iko na members 100, a third of them wako up for elections. Alafu kwa house, I think the whole house iko up for election every 2 years. So kuna midterms na full midterm every 2 years. So inakuwa hivyo back and forth. So kuna midterms, alafu maybe the other party opposition, which is Democrats, ndio kwa majority, wakiwin House na Senate wata control some aspect of the 3 branches of government. So itakuwa hard for maybe anything ana desire kupata rubber stamp. Naona hivyo itakuwa hard kwake. So election na come in November this year. Sasa hiyo naduma primary. Sijui primary hizo tuangaje Kenya. Kuna jina fulani ya primary Kenya. Ile within you have an election within your party within. Naona. So do you help people to invite their relatives to states? No, I don't. More offer to free information. Ile tuna live Q&A. I don't really do all that stuff. I'm just a guy. Sina agency. My testimony. Sina agency. I'm just a guy. Niko live. I couldn't anything beyond that. Nothing special. I'm just a guy. Even to, I don't help with stuff like that. Advice. The things I've learned from Nini. Kenya ni nominations are party. Yeah, party nominations. Ndio hivyo. So hapa sisi tuangalie primaries. So primaries ni ile within your party mnakuwa na election. Alafu whoever hula na win majority they na represent you whatever your party directly. So ndio hizo party nominations, ndio primaries. Zishafanyika already by the way earlier this month. Some of them zinaendelea. Every state iko na schedule yake. Siko vote kwa primaries though, but always gonna vote. Niko very active kwa my civic duties. Na tangu nikuwe raia vote every single time. Down ballot from the top to the bottom. Na vote wase wengi sana. So ndio hivyo. So asema hapa frankly asema checking in karibu sana. Hapa sijui ni nani huyu kabisa, but kuna flag na kuna sijui ni nini. I don't know what this is. Locked and loaded. Sorry, I'm late. No, I'm late. Edward Kamau. I'm the one who's late. You're probably on time. Chela kidogo hapa hivi by the way. So inakoga hivyo. So lose train of thought. Ilikuwa nini? Train of thought ilikuwa jia nini? Elections. So ukikuwa naona. So ajaenda vizuri. Unajua kuna vibes flani by the way. So you can show your story. I don't know how you guys may take time kujua story ya at least First World War, Second World War, how it played out, how it started. Naona hivyo. So DJ Barnes, I followed hapo kwa event. Oh, DJ Barnes 254. Ulifollow kwa event? Oh, who this DJ Bunnies 254. I followed hapo kwa event. What do you mean by that? Kwa events gani? Kwa events. So kwa nini man, am I losing train of thought? Okay, take your time to understand history a while. It's very important. Take your time. Kama kwa Maisha States Facebook channel, nilipata video kadhaa, ni kama documentary style, ni kama part 1, part 2, sijui kama ni part 1 ama ni different, katika kama 5 documentaries nimezipost kwa Maisha States Facebook page. I think kuna better, but hizo ndio ni kama cross zinapatina kama a little bit of history ya how the Second World War ili come about. Naona kuna so many things about it. Naona I read your profile. Oh, so sorry. Oh, thank you. Hope you're doing well, kaka. Karibu kabisa. So good visuals akuona. Hi Kuz, how's you? Joe, I so follow you. Nice podcast. Outfit 77. Oh, that's you. So yakoga hivi. If you understand the context, easy like ukiunderstand history, hata ukienda tu 100 years back, natakuwa very aware ya vitu. Kama sasa tusema, okay, what happened in Germany ili cause Hitler a follow through kwa World War, Second World War ili contribute to that. Kuna so many events na happen. So mi tangu ni kuwe American citizen, nianza ile civic duty. Naona DJ Bunnies sama 254, nice stuff, madam DJ. I'll check out your page by the way. Oh, Outfit 77 ni mimi Joe. Hi, mom and dad. Is mom and dad outfit 77. Oh, sasa. So yakoga hivi, lazima uangalie context ya history, context kabisa ya history. Alafu itakuhelp ku understand what's playing out. Vile moga naona kama history repeats itself in cycles, kitu kaa hiyo. Ile if you're not aware utakuwa caught by accident. Naona kitu kama oil ni wala soko na crude oil. The countries that have crude oil, they tend to be very rich. Kwa nini? Because your product, your crude oil, si ile imekuwa process, kuna ile crude oil, ile iko very heavy. Uko na crude oil, alafu ingia kwa world market ya crude oil, technically, your country inaweza amass a lot of wealth. That is if your government controls the resources. But if your government does not control the resources, inakuwa very tricky, by the way. Bado unafanya tracking, I would really like to do that. Any advice? Just come out. Just join. Yeah, I'm still, that's what pays my bills on a monthly basis. Until ni get something else, which I'm working on, then nifanya tracking too. Hiyo ndio kama my 9 to 5. More hivyo. So country iko na resources, kama tuseme mko na crude oil. When the state controls the crude oil, mtakuwa rich. But when the corporations control the crude oil, you become lose. It's like it's not even part of your portfolio as a country, by the way. Alafu understand, okay, come Africans, people are not lazy in Africa. People are very hardworking in Africa. Kuna ile systemic things ziko in place is gonna make everybody na slow down kwa kila kitu. Understand hizi vitu, by the way. No. I'm looking for some feasible work underground in Kenya. What do I do, Siska? I don't know. No. If I may ask, you still got the man cave? If I may ask, you still got the man cave? This man cave? Yes, I do. This is the man cave still, but it's like I've been kicked out from the other side, so it's like a living room. So I'm cornered. This is a wall. Do you invest in ETF long term? Yes, I do, long term. Slowly but slowly though. You can lose money sometimes kwa stocks na kila kitu. But the best ni ile unatafuta zile the most reliable. No. Kama niko na shares za GoPro, it's lost so much money that I have to pay in just to keep the shares. Terrible GoPro. I don't know why I believed in GoPro. Niko to buy individual stock here, GoPro. Saiko negative. I don't know what that CEO did to the thing. It's losing money, GoPro. Maybe Oku innovate. I don't know what happens to GoPro though. No. So some things like that. When I invest a life in a part, when I lose. No. I wanted to start producing TB tabs local because we depend on World Health Organization for imports. Siska, I wanted to produce TB. What's TB? I don't know all the expressions. You have to be clear with that. Mona. So acha tuone hapa hivi kuna Felix Amaje. For the first time nimekuwa nikifuatilia politics za Marekani. Tell me what having a Republican president is the easiest thing America got in 2016 and 2024. Huyu boy ni dandas mbaya walai. Ni hivyo ukifuatilia utajua vitu za kweli kabisa. TB, it's tuberculosis. TB as a disease. That's what you mean by that. You mean nafikiria vitu zingine kama sema context ya World Health Organization, TB, okay, I get it. TB medicine. That's good. So say hi to mom, auntie. I hope she's well. So basically ni hivi, utapata political, anything political. Unapata anything political kama tuseme there's a history behind. Kama vile a few videos over time kuna something ili happen maybe a couple of years ago, they address more kwa video next week hivi ile nisha record already, it's already up. Definitely upload maybe on Monday or Tuesday. Kuna basically the questions, the Q&A. How's your kid? She's doing good. Alipona kabisa. They got to a one-day thing. So she got better. At least step one, broken glass. About 2 weeks ago, ikabidi postpone live. So the whole idea ni understand history a while. Itaku help to understand how things play out on a daily basis. What happened? What happened here? To understand so many things, how they take place and everything. To understand the world geopolitics. No. Kama says United States of America, kuna two forms. Kuna United States of America, hiyo ni republic iko hapa. Alafu kuna United States Corporation. Hiyo ni federal. Anything jina federal, hiyo ni corporation. Ni kama business hivi. So kuna hizo mbili. So but the republic does not own the fuel resources. No. It doesn't. Ni corporations does not own your fuel. So but kama if US has some type of oil or anything, in a control on individual corporations. No hivyo. So alafu the same thing, kuna process hivyo, kuna autumia common law, kuna Malcolm X asema kwa Kenya, American Kenyan, vipi. So unapata kuna vitu yani ukiunderstand geopolitics kind of, I don't know how well, it's more kama sometimes I don't relate to everybody, maybe nimekaa state sana almost 19 and a half years, so maybe it's ile connected sana, nimefade away, ama pia ni ile nini yangu, ile age group yangu ni kama we're a little bit older, but ni poa also young kama ma Gen Z tuseme, wale ma Gen wale wako actively between 18 to 35 kuunderstand hizi vitu, unaona. Malcolm X, unajua huyu J ni nani? Oh, Master Gabu. At Malcolm X, simjui by the way, labda look up Malcolm X. Unajua huyu ama Malcolm X nani? Mimi najua ule Malcolm mwingine ule wa tracker ule, unaona, jamaa jamaa, simjui Malcolm X nani? Kenyan American, unajua huyu mse nani? Ama ni ule Malcolm ule wa kawaida ule famous Malcolm. So you can understand geopolitics, itakuhelp kuinterpret pretty much your next move, by the way. Yani kama sahi kami will come up hivi states, kunilipata kuna kama almost kuna two dominant party system, kuna Republicans, kuna Democrats. Okay, unarudi back, so when was the Democrats, Republicans, kulikuwa na Democratic Republic Party back in the days, I think. So kama story ya slavery imeanzia wapi? Imeanzia England, ilikuwa na exploit ma colonies. Understand history. I don't know how I can do it in like a juiced format. Inaanza kama ile tuseme, we have the resources in Kenya to curb toxicity, but looking for a partner to do the feasibility. I'm not that big. I'm just a guy. I don't know how I can help you out. The only time niko off ni like today, I'm just doing a live Q&A. I'm not the guy. Maybe if somebody out there is watching video, alafu they'll get back to you. So unapata understanding geopolitics that will help to understand vitu mob. Kama in summary, Africa, West Africa, there's a very rich guy aitwa Mansa Musa. Very rich, by the way. Wealthy, kuna library, kuna cities, kuna resources, kuna everything. Happened to be Muslim. So what does he do? Anaenda pilgrimage. Why do people go to pilgrimage? Anaenda Mecca iko Saudi Arabia present day, naweza sema hivyo kwa map, unaona hivyo. So unapata hivi, nasema okay, when he's moving from Mali, I think the Mali or something towards the Mecca kwenda kuomba pilgrimage, amepitia Egypt, akona entourage ni ile like, kama ni celebrity, kuna magari zinakufuata, kuna ma assistant, kuna nini, unaona, your posse, sijui which is the best entourage. Ameingia Egypt, amepause kidogo, amesema wait, unajua nini, let me just take a rest here and take a break. Of course nini entourage ni hawana malimo na nini, ni macamel, ngamia, they cross in the desert. Very rich people, kuna resources, they have gold, they have everything. So as they go through, wame spend money just like people who are traveling do. Okay, spend money, they're paying in gold. So muskia in a few days akipita Egypt, ali bankrupt economy ya nini ya Egypt, just like that, because your economy yoga na ile equilibrium, kuna ile assets, liability, flow ya kila kitu, unaona, yani lazima kuna equilibrium, balance kabisa, unaona hivyo. Acha niangalie maswali zipite sana, hebu tuone kama ndako na time. We have the resources. Nasema uko aje mzee leo? At least nimekupata live, nimekuwa nikiwatch video ukiweka YouTube. Confirm indeed you did vote for Trump. He really messed up the program. US aid still costing us deep. Outfits. I didn't vote for him. Is that what you're saying? I didn't vote for him. I never did that. Mimi vote ya Kamala. No. What's your take with the Kasongo? I don't know Kenyan politics. I don't really know. Kuna so much up in happen. Is it that hard to come to the US? Kind of right now, because the administration is not so friendly na immigrants, especially from the melanated continent. They just feel that way. I was trying to get to that. Like, it's kuna so many questions. No. It's kind of hard right now, but don't compare your situation with somebody else's situation. It's always different. Sometimes kuna people are very active you're always unique. Mu believe hivyo, you're always unique. Your beliefs, your system, you're always unique. Don't compare yourself with somebody else. There's a two totally different paths. Don't ever compare yourself with somebody else. There's somewhat hard, but it could be easier for you. Jose Kamau, it could be easier for you. You have to decide how you want to do that. Me nikam na green card, that's the luckiest thing ever. Kama niliwin 2 lottery, I didn't do anything. I just applied for it. Hivyo kajipata hapa hivi. So mu na understand hivyo on a daily basis. So Albo, how is it living with the Audi Q7 in terms of maintenance? It's how it is so far. Can you recommend someone to buy an Audi car or German cars? Dedan Kangesa, to be honest, stay away from Audi. If you just want to buy a car, ile to point A to point B, angalia Japanese models. They're more reliable. Audi iko so premium that ile cost hiyo ni cost kufix truck yangu. Audi is more than that. Like ikienda kwa sababu ama the best you can do if you have a mechanic, maybe your brother is a mechanic or Audi, nunua Audi, itakuwa easier because you can have side hustle. Somebody can fix it for free. Sababu cost ya labor ya my truck, if my truck breaks down in the dealership leo, ni $220 an hour, by the way. $220 an hour to fix truck, any maintenance, an hour. Audi need $245 an hour. So your car is more expensive than the truck. Now when nisema last time, so nisema maybe people disconnected. Nisema technically nikicompare Audi Q7 na Volvo truck yangu, Volvo ni asset. Both of them ni gari depreciating asset, but Audi ni a little bit pricey, ni watu high end kitu hiyo. So it will cost you more money to maintain Audi than to maintain truck that's making you money. So you need maybe 4 trucks before you buy the Audi. Buy gari itakuwa affordable. Alafu ile kuna mechanics wako available kuifix, watu wa side hustle. Itakuwa poa hivyo. Unaelewa? It works out perfectly kufanya hivyo. Ile tu unai branch out ile. But ile Audi yenyewe tu fixing it, very expensive. Other parts ni very expensive. So questions become mob sana. Sasa basically US student, basically I came to the US as a student, being a student 5 years, but nimechoka nataka kuenda home. Siska, if you ukichoka unaweza enda home pia, kuna noma. Lakini mu prefer before uende home, mtu marry or get married. Alafu ndio, sababu that's the only part ya kuwa raia hapa hivi. Alafu ukishakuwa na hiyo, ukisha marry or get married, sababu at some point tujua kuenda shule. I don't know what your situation is exactly, but just analyze. Ukishaka hapa 5 years, kaa hapa. Unajua nini? Sababu unapata, kama mimi sikudanganya, mimi ile nimekaa hapa hivi for a long time. If you ask me for a solution, your problem, basically, kama uko States, I'll give you maybe 89-90% solution to your problem, upper States. Then you understand life, nimekaa hapa kama 19 and a half years. So nakupatia ile, I know how things work. Inakaa kama dream, but sometimes you never realize how good you've familiarize yourself na hii country mpya umekuja kuishi, kitu kama hiyo. So if you umechoka, why are you tired? No, najiulize, why are you tired? Am I having an easy time myself? Not really. Sometimes life ni hard everywhere. Si tukienda home itakuwa easy. Unapata the thing you're chasing. Kuna some of my friends walikuwa hapa hivi wakasoma wakamaliza master's degree, wakaenda home, akapata job 1-2 years, akarudi hapa tena, akapata tena kama ameanza from scratch 2-3-4 years, alafu ndio the 5th year tangu graduate akapata job. So yako very stable. No. So mza, why did you go? Oh man, I got tired. So, kuna mtu wako Kenya na wish akue hapa hivi. So msema ile self awareness, angalia the opportunities you have na mali uko sahi na ile utataka kuifikia Kenya. But if Kenya is favorable to you, enda home. No. Don't let me tell you what to do. The recommendation too. As a Christmas, what's your take with the Ethiopian, especially the Book of Enoch, Fallen Angels? As a Christian or Christmas, I believe in the Book of Enoch. I believe so, 100%. I believe in the Book of Enoch. Because the Bible, ile tunasoma sahi, iko 66 books, 27 books, New Testament. Ethiopian Bible iko na 88 books. Alafu, the books that are considered apocrypha, kwa Christianity, ziko accepted scripture kwa Ethiopian Bible, for example. So I do believe in the book of Enoch, because who decided that it was not gospel? Ni ile jina tumia sahi kwa hiyo story ya Enoch ni ile, kuna hii story li happen ni 300 and something AD, nitwa the Roman Empire. Walikuwa na kama a convention ama walikaa chini, the Nicene yani the Nicene Christianity. Anything Christianity sahi currently iko heavily influenced na the Nicene Conference. Itonga hivyo ama tukaa hiyo. Walikaa chini wakasema this is not scripture, this is scripture. Wali decide. So the ones they thought was not favorable to their agenda walizitoa. No. So the Ethiopian was not really affected by that. Just that's umsema sababu kiangalia kitu moja kwa story ya Christianity, hii ni example tu nimuuliza swali. Hey, no offense, kama uko offended. Kuna story yoga hivi kwa kuna hiyo msaitonga nimesahau jina yake, akona book itonga The God Delusion. The God Delusion. Unaona, very strong statement. Book itongaje The God Delusion. Jina yake ni nani, nimesahau jina yake. Not thinking about that right now. But ni hivi, alisema The God Delusion. Utapata man, hata sijui nianzie wapi. Kuna the person you think you're worshiping on a daily basis is a social construct. Somebody created that ideology. It's been so many thousand years, you think it's true because kuna history 1,500 years ago. But I mean, that's what be aware. No, go back, and I'm thinking about buying that Bible, Ethiopian Bible. There's some other vitu, but si kwa controversial. Sababu kuna wale wase they hold religion very dear to them. I get it. No, if that's your system, do it, please do you. You do you. No. The only problem ile kuna wase outright chukua their own echo chamber religion in a box, want to try to implement to other people using the legislature. Kama law, wataka ikuwe pass law. No. Hey, I'm against this in my religion. Because I'm against this, we should make it universal for everybody. No. It doesn't make sense. That's why I'm evil. So some more believe na history okay. The God Delusion. Let me look at this, guys, man. Haraka. The computer hapa hivi. No. Itonga The God Delusion. Oh, Richard Dawkins. So, Richard Dawkins, The God Delusion. I need to buy that book too. I used to be very offended, but now that with more information, you can't rule out any information. The information you think is corrupt could be the only thing that's going to save you sometimes. So, hey, I didn't want to talk about this. No, outfit 77, I can have it tomorrow. Do you understand? I'm a little story. So, there's a way I approach it differently kidogo. No. So, Siska, don't give up. So, sasa juu loyalty ilikataa kutufikisha huko, anza kunipa other means nianze attempt. Master Gabu, una watu mngoso. Unajua si kwa ongoso wote ni wabaya ama African American, mtu yote American citizen atakufikisha hapa haraka sana. Umeona? The best way ni ile kuwa na proximity. Tafuta job that will put you in a place. Itakuwa na hiyo exposure. Unaona? So what do you understand about the third eye? I don't know much about the third eye. Unaona? Give me your take about religion. Bet. My take about religion. It's not a religious. I'm just commenting. But I think sometimes it depends on how you approach it. So the God Delusion in making it. What happens in Christianity is this: when you study some concept, and you don't use scientific. Akunanga proof your claims. You claim something, then there's no proof. When some people ask you, "What's your proof?" Unasema, we believed it by faith. I think that's one of the most destructive ways ya kuambia waseo approach religion, because ni kama ina control. Yani unasema the God Delusion, the God of the gap, like where you can't have an explanation. What do? Unatumia faith instead. So kuna gap. Unasema, okay, I'm going to drop faith here. I don't know. I'm going to drop faith here. I don't know. I'm going to drop it over here and drop it over here. It's very destructive, by the way, to your health. I'm not kidding. To your health. Najua wase wengi waga very casual Christianity. Very, very, very. Yani unaenda tu church, unapreachiwa, unarudi home, unaomba, alafu unamalizia story. So Bet, give me your take. So Musa manga hivi, in Maisha States niko na one thing, napendanga ile story ile, you have to start loving yourself, by the way. Tuanza na hivyo. Sababu katika teaching yangu ya Christianity, most of the contemporary inamaanisha new age, another word for new age. The contemporary Christianity inakwambia hate yourself. Unaona? Hakuna space ya love. Inakwambia hate yourself. Like be selfless. But it's kind of hard to be selfless when you don't love yourself. You have to understand that. You have to love yourself first. Unaona hivyo? Okay. Gospel ya Jesus Christ, your character kwa Bible, Jesus Christ. Ikasema nini? Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Words have meaning, by the way. Words have meaning. I don't know how that verse was translated, but to be really contemporary terms. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Number one. Ikasema hate yourself and whip yourself in the back and go ask for forgiveness. Hakuna kitu kaa hiyo. Sababu nasemanga hivi, suppose umegrow up kiambiwa aje, your mode of operandi, MO, modus operandi, MO yako ni hivi, you're supposed to hate yourself first. Then kama una outsource your love, I'm going to hate myself. Alafu nambokaza, there's a problem. You have a problem. You have a problem. What's your problem? You're born a sinner. You're just a sinner. So when you're broken already. No. You hate yourself. Then you need a solution to the problem. You need a savior. So you start off like broken. So you're broken already. Then you need a savior. Savior comes, then will help you get to a fictional future place. I don't know. Streets of gold and whatever. Mwana hivyo. Musema hivi. Kama in terms of kuna historia ya racism in America, for example. If ukikuwa mse mweupe, utai understand differently than mse black. Even if you're studying the same book, mta come to the same conclusion. Sababu, kama sai kuna story fulani, wasa waliamua hivi, when they were conquering the lands of America, waliamua kuna kitu itwa manifestation destiny. It's like God told them to conquer this world. Ndio kufanya hivyo. Unaona hivyo? So that's my problem hivyo. It comes down to you're broken. Dude, listen. You're whole. When you're whole, number one, when you're whole. I don't know. You're whole as a human being. So kilemwambianga hapa hivi watu Maisha States ni ile, you have to be confident of yourself. Believe in yourself, by the way. Even if you're good enough to make one. Kumbuka, your one step is like what my 10 steps. Don't discount yourself. Utapata your one step, it's my 10 steps. So imagine if you don't believe in yourself, now one step yako ni stride. Yangu ni 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Umeji discount because of some belief system. Ile kuna gap, inakwambia faith. God, the Lord of the gaps. Unaona hivyo? Believe in yourself first. Alafu kuna ile debate ilikuwa juzi, ilikuwa ile sijui ni one new ager and 20 atheist. Hiyo ni jina yake nani nimesahau. Something Garden, Jasmine Garden, alisema kitu moja poa sana. Manifestation is faith in action. Unaona hivyo? You need to have faith in yourself. Jumina jijua hivyo. Everything I desire, my most stupidest dreams, by the way. The most stupid dreams kabisa. Even if I express it to you, haita make any sense kwako. Nimeiachieve. Unaona hivyo? Kwa nini? Because I believe in myself. Nimekaa hapa hivi nafanya live. Hii kufanya live ilikuwa a stupid dream that I had. People thought I was crazy when I started. Especially people who know me. I'm so crazy that they don't even follow me to this day. In the funny things, I have a bunch of strangers following me, except outfit 77. So people, you'll have crazy dreams. It's crazy to everybody. Lakini kumbuka kitu moja, you have to believe in yourself first. You can't love others if you don't love yourself. Lazima ujiappreciate your whole. Sababu kuna hii story happen hivi. Acha niwaambie example, for example. Kuna ukiangalia kama tuseme, okay, ukikuwa na echo chamber ni ile kuna kachamba, yani you live in your own world. Ndio hii hapa hivi iko chamba hivi. Suppose ukiambia mse mweupe hapa States, what do you think of slavery? Anasema, yeah, well, it was a terrible thing, but I'm not racist. Awachie hapo. Uliza mse Mwafrika, a black person, what do you think of slavery? Anasema, it's still happening to this day. Kwa sababu discrimination bado exist mpaka leo. Ni systemic. You're born na iko kwa system already. Kama yani, if you want to have a successful, if you want to be a millionaire, lazima kuwe na system in place that makes you a millionaire. You create a system. Na hivyo kuna ile persistency. Huwezi kuwa a millionaire, a one man army. Maybe now you can, kama wewe ni YouTuber, TikToker, you're really good, you're so talented, kituka hiyo. But sengine usamanga hivi, besides talent, consistency beats talent. So you have to start off by loving yourself. Miki lemu amini, a couple of years ago, I think when I had my first child, ako 16 sahi, it got maybe me 2 years in. Because I have a child, I had to take life a little bit more seriously. So I need to have a structure. So at that time, people who were surrounding me walikuwa mostly Christianity. Nikasema, let me follow this to the deep end of it. Nikaanza mambo ya, sababu mimi nilikuwa culturally Christian. Culturally. Ile tu unazaliwa, unapata tu people are doing this and you just keep doing it. Naona hivyo. Ndio kwa hivyo the God delusion, I think kama si book kama nyingine usamangaje, your religion is determined by your geographic location. Kama ulizaliwa Saudi Arabia, by default, whatever that religion is practiced in that area. Kama ulizaliwa China, by default, takuwa atheist, because I don't really believe in anything. So anything by the way. But to me, nilifundishwa na Christianity, niliambiwa ati ni kama we are the best as a Christian. We're the best. We have everything is in place. No. We are the best kind of people that exist. By the way, every religion says that. Every religion the best. So if everybody is the best, so kuna mse fulani book iko hapa, by the way, hiyo book iko hapa hivi, nimesahau jina huyo mse aitwa nani? Cross-examine. It's just a book. Some medical doctor aliandika hiyo book. Alikuwa practice medicine for 30 years. Very experienced Indian guy. Alisema, sometimes when you're examining, you are cross-examining in the title of your book. I think that's the new title of the old title. I've met him. He speaks in universities a couple of years ago. Actually, my book is signed by him. Alisema hivi, sometimes when you're analyzing this system, if everybody thinks is the best, we are the best, you are the best, you're the best. The best thing you're supposed to do ni hivi, remove yourself from that system. When the nyuma kidogo hivi, remove yourself. Then you step out of it, out of the echo chamber. Then you examine it. When you remove yourself, utakuwa na non-biased. Even for a minute. Sama tu aje, okay, hii ndio nimekuwa indoctrinated. So I'm going to step back from the indoctrination, alafu niangalie, what do I have to gain and lose when this and this and this and this and that? Sawa, ni hivi. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Okay. So kianzia msio semeaje, you are a sinner. You are broken. How do you expect that person atakuwa successful kwa life yake? Ameanza kama ako broken. No. How? Man, I don't even know. How do you expect somebody to make it in life kama naambiwa you are a sinner? Unakuwa indoctrinated as a loser. Your whole philosophy of life, you're a sinner. You need a solution, savior. So you spend the rest of your life, trying to chase something that's unattainable. In this world, at least, not even unattainable, because you already believe you're a loser. You need a savior. Alafu natafuta hiyo savior for the rest of your life. Ni vizuri outfit amekumensheni story ya Ethiopian Bible. Kwa sababu ni hivi, Ethiopian Bible iko na 88 books. Ukamkwa hii, the other Bible, contemporary Christian, iko na 66 books. Any book that iko outside ile 66 books, Nicene Christianity, inasema hizi ni apocrypha. Apocrypha ni zile ziko, they didn't make the cut. Who decided? Ilikuwa the Council of Nicaea. Nicaea ni kama nice, ni Rome, ilikuwa Rome kwa mahali. So dini yote, this Nicene Christianity ndio tuko nayo mpaka saa hii. Alafu pia Nicene Christianity over time unapata imekuwa so disputed that nimesikia hii namba juzi. That's why kuna 45,000 denominations in Christianity. Everybody does not believe, everybody has their own belief. Kwa nini? Ni kama they're trying to overcorrect. Okay, so kuna something that happened in 1947 that I used to use the kama Christian apologetics. Inaitwa the Dead Sea Scrolls. Sawa, the Dead Sea Scrolls. Another name is ilipatikana kama kwa kivesi hivi, clay vase, kama clay vase Kiswahili ni nini? Nyungu hivi, nyungu ile clay, ile imetengenezwa kwa spinning box. Ikavunjika, wakapata mascripts kwa manuscripts. Zilikuwa zimeandikwa first century. Zilikuwa manuscripts za the Gnostics. According to Christian apologetics, Gnostics ni bad Christians. Christians ni good Christians. Whatever that is, message, I don't really know. But ile tu, from my knowledge, ukiangalia Qumran by the Gnostics, gospel, ziko na totally different message from contemporary Christianity. Zina align more na Ethiopian Bible, which was uninterrupted and corrupted. Mona, the message of Christianity ni hivi, inasemangaje? God dwells in you, by the way. So, it's a story. Me na believer. Something that I used to think ilikuwa Gnostics, not allowed. Saa nimesema, I believe in that now. Kwa nini? Dwells in you. Sababu ni hivi, you are the sum total manifestation of your creator. Kama kuna creator. But in some contemporarily, everybody, creator, who's your creator as a human being? No. Tuna book moja tongaje, when God was female. No. When God was a woman. Kuna hiyo ni title. Ni title too, by the way. So ukiuliza say, all the men in the world, I'm a women, I'm a babies. Where do babies come from? Women. So your creator is your mom, basically. Technically, hata ile ati tuachile mambo ya spies in the sky na nini. Technically you're from nini. Unaweza unaambiwa ati mse, ni hajajo nini? Maze. I think creator are mamas. That's true. That's what I'm saying. Your mom is your creator. Everybody akwa alive sayal toka huko hivyo. So technically, in hata mambo ya complication, like philosophy and everything, your creator is your mom. You're the total manifestation of your parents, mom and dad. Ulali provide Y chromosomes, XY na XX, whatever that is combined. You because some image. Kizaliwa hivi, who told you that you're broken from the beginning? No, you're not. Sababu kama message ya Jesus alikuwa nini? God dwells in you. Salvation is now here. Naona hivyo. Okay, best yangu moja ni Muslim, aniambia siku moja ni hivi, akaniambia, Albert, do you know what we believe in? Yeah, aniambia, I believe the gospel is good. O itanga Injil, kama Injil in Arabic. Injil ilikuwa good until it was corrupted by Paul. Sikuwa him take seriously a couple of years ago. Very good friend of mine, by the way, to this day. Very good friend of mine. Like top 10. No. Any Muslim, na mimi ni whatever I am. No. Musa mamini agnostic. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm still finding out. Able to stop because nimeenda mbali rabbit hole. Let's see where we're headed to this. Life is being spiritual. Religious is just a belief. No. You are awakened, bro. Seventh-day Adventist, say it's Seventh-day Adventist. Is a tree of knowledge a myth? Well, I say love yourself first, then come to realize it's in real time. I deny me for others. Life is being spiritual. As Maisha states, I think a creator is mama. Yeah. Do you believe Africa colonization, who came first? The missionary who paved the way for the colonialists. Do you believe in the different dimensions? Here in Kenya, in one area, like where I live, there are 20 churches and one government hospital. Exactly. You tell me. Kuna statistics nisikia flani, by the way. School cameras they verify. Okay, one of the largest chain restaurants in America, for example, itonga McDonald's. No. Parapapapa. Sijui kama ndakuwa sued for saying that, but ni wimbo yao, ni slogan. McDonald's. I was a burger. Everybody knows about ile double M kubwa hivi, naona. So McDonald's is everywhere in every city in America. Guess what? It may outdo McDonald's in America. Naona. Jose Kamau, it's terrible. I saw richest constituency, Tigoni peasants are still building new churches. Kind of that. The largest, besides McDonald's, is churches. Chipotle, no, Rocky Place, not Chipotle. It's churches. There's more churches than McDonald's, by the way. No, more churches. Now, McDonald's, in terms of business, they don't sell burgers. McDonald's, their primary business in real estate. They own the land. Then they build a restaurant, alafu kuna franchise. So anybody who comes, they rent you a restaurant. Do you? So too many questions. I'm losing my train of thought. But ni understand tu hivi. My main point ni ile, understand you're not broken. No, from the beginning. Kama unafikiria kitu yote, we fanya tu, by the way. We fanya tu. No, asamanga, consistency will beat talent. Every single time, by the way, consistency. If somebody is talented, they tend to quit early. I'll going to proceed to the last thing. They'll just get, man, I'm talented. I don't need to do this. I love what I quit. No. What come from point A, the consistency. You will beat talent. No, okay, one of the best metrics, musema, ni kama, for example, YouTube. Ni understand kuna book flani kwa hapa hivi when I was thinking about starting making videos, content creation. Motivation yangu ilikuwa very simple, by the way. Deep down, I'll be honest with you guys. Deep down, mimi nitakuwa Hollywood creating movies. That was my dream, to create movies. Nikaona, well, life happens. Of course, up in the States, you don't have your own house. You need to get a job, income, kila kitu. Nikasema, okay, sawa. I'll never let go of my dreams. I'll still learn how to record. No. So Christ the Messiah, he never talked about the church, but the temple of the Lord is within you. That's true. It's within you. You're always within you. I think that's the gospel of Jesus. Sabu New Testament, which claims to teach about Christ mwenyewe, the way I understand it, kukua Christ is like you attain the awareness of you attain the awareness of the man. What are the words? No. Will you still follow that dream of making movies? Yes, that's why mutu be a camera hapa hivi. I used to do this for people for free, ile kupata ile exposure ya ku make video na ku create content. But everybody let me down. I think because I was doing it for free, so people take it for granted. One day, you know what? I can start my own channel. Okay, what's my motivation? Okay, my main is not to make money from you guys. I don't really need your money. I'm doing this to hone my skills ya make video. Naona hivyo. That's why nimeka hapa hivi, niko na the light side, the dark side, light yangu iko 45 degrees, natumia camera iko hapa hivi kwa lens. Naona, I'm doing everything. Nataka kujicenter in the middle, everything. That was my goal, to make movies. But life happens. Naona hivyo. Okay, if I can't get to Hollywood, California is very expensive, by the way. It's like one of the richest states in America. It is the richest state in America, period. It's so rich that richer than some countries. What I'll do, I'll start recording videos. Okay, learn how to fly a drone, air photography, how to take pictures, how to take videos, how to edit movies, how to edit videos on YouTube too. I'm on my way. There's no talent. Somebody, Albert, you're so talented. No, I'm not. It means I'm crap. On my way. So what beats that ni consistency. Naona hivyo, consistency. Hata hii live yoga threatened na watu kwa nyumba wasema, do you really have to do it every week? Wasema, yeah, I have to. Kwa nini? It holds me accountable to my dreams. Naona hivyo, manifestation. Nimesemaje nilan kwa ule Jasmine Garden. Wasema, manifestation is faith in action. If that's the name you want to understand. If faith in action. Faith with works, not faith without works. Kuna book itonga James yongeje your story. Faith without works is dead. That's true. No. So Christ dwells in you. You're God's image, manifestation. So if God is a creator, you should be a creator too. Don't let anything kudanganye. Ati maisha ni ngumu Kenya because niko Kenya. Apana, you can leave Kenya. I don't know how you're going to do that, but mimi nisema you can leave Kenya. Nimwambia wase, kama unakuja States, the best way kuja States saa hii unaangalia which is the path of least resistance. Tafuta cruise ship, apply for a job at the cruise ship. Itakuleta huko hivyo. Most of the holiday makers around America, Florida, New York, New Jersey, California, Alaska, aufanya kazi kwa cruise ship. Most of the holiday makers, Americans, are in a cruise ship holiday. I've never done it myself, but I will one of these days. naona au utaanza kuona vile watu wana live life yao. Ile proximity will get you closer to what you want to do. Alafu zuri ya dini ya cruise ship unakam kama transit visa. Akuulizi swali mingi, as long as you have the job, you have the visa. Au ni kunegotiate, naona hivyo. So you have to like really determine sema nakuja hapa hivi. Ukuja hapo pate njia zingine, sawa. Hiyo ni up to you. Mimi sikwambii what to do. Naona hivyo. But usianze kusema ati I'm broken. Who said you're broken? No. Usijaribu hivyo kweli. You're not broken. Sabi tuone. Kuna nini you still follow that dream of making movies? Oh yes, I do. Mood for hivyo. Everything mwangalia na scenes na kila kitu. Maybe I never will. But at least niko naye, naona. In my own world, in my own little brain, I'm already making movies. Naona. Mu make videos. I don't even post them on YouTube, some of them. Niko nazo tu kwa hard drive. Naona hivyo. So we are in the season of awakening, so it shall be revealed. Oh, that's true. If I may ask, are aliens real? Nobody knows. Because if you say they are real, you need to have evidence. Kuna ile scientific method. I think mseongea juu story ni Neil deGrasse Tyson. Ile, if you know something to be true, not because you think about it, ama kuna ile God of the gaps, endo ifanyie test. If it's true in Japan, it should be true in Saudi Arabia. It should be true in Canada. It should be true in Kenya, in South Africa, in Brazil, everywhere. Naona. Kusemaje, the sun rose at 6 in the morning. Okay, najua kuna ile time zone. Naona. Which is to the sun rises at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 in the morning everywhere? Probably not. Come up at US, sun in a rise, maybe saying 4 during summer. So you can approach fall, imeanza kuwa 6:30 hapo ndio sun in a rise. Mwana hivyo. So kuna different phenomena. The farther north you are from the equator, time inakuwa different because the wall imetilt hivi kidogo 23 degrees. You enda hivi na hivi, spinning around, naona. We are on a rock that's spinning around every single day. Haiko flat, by the way. So kuna some things ile, if you believe in that, you need to have evidence. But it's good to have more information, alafu determine how do I approach this new information. Mutsima, the best I can do ni ile, assume I'm not broken. Don't think that you're broken. All your faith, manifestation, is faith in action. So you have to take action. If you're thinking about something, do it. No, even if you fail. Failure is inevitable. Failure is the process of learning some new concept. I remember the first time I'm going to do YouTube. I stick camera kwa forehead yangu hapa na band nyingine hadi kwa GoPro, ilikuwa knockoff GoPro. Ilikuwa sijui how much nilinunua sijui wapi. Knockoff. Nikanunua knockoff GoPro, nikastick hapa kwa nini kwa forehead, nikaingia kwa bike yangu, nikaanza kuride. Niride hiyo bike 10 miles back, which is about 15 kilometers, 30 kilometers altogether. Ilinitake kama 4 hours hivi. Ile bike ni ile road bike. Nikaanza kucheck hiyo video, nikarealize ina shake sana, it's too shaky. Naona. Nilipost mahali one of my channels. Ile mji wangu ile personal. Nikasema there's something wrong with this. What should I do? Okay, maybe ndakash out in the GoPro. I got my first GoPro 4. Ilikuwa 4. Number 4. Stick kwa forehead, too shaky. What am I doing wrong? So let me try and record in my truck. Okay, it's shaky but not that shaky. GoPro 5. Somewhere sijini GoPro 7 ikakuwa ile image stabilization. I learned something new. Naona. Your concept ya camera wali borrow from your eyes. Your eyes are always stabilized. Naona. Utembege una kama the wall is shaking. Your eyes are always like correcting. Macho yako, your eyes. So cameras zimekuwa made kama macho zako. Kuna hizi lenses na nini. Started learning. So over time nimelearn everything I apply is exactly how I learned how to do these things. As I apply on a daily basis. The more I do it, the more nakuwa aware, the more I get better. I think so. I don't know. No. That's why. That's what I'm right down kikapa hivi. Niko na enough things ya kumeki live ikuwe audible. Kwa watu 8,000 miles away from me? I don't know. Radius. No. Transmitting from Minneapolis, Minnesota up hivi to the world. No. Anybody in the world has access what I'm doing right now. So nililearn how to do this. Ilimeanza kama 5 years ago. Mwana hivyo. Na invest na equipment. Na invest na kila kitu. So I'm learning. Anything I manifest, I like doing it first. Ni fail until I figure it out. Sometimes I'm failing forward, failing while learning. Not evil. So nothing like anybody is broken. Who said you're broken? No. The biggest lie you ever told that you're broken. No. Africa is poor. Is a quite poor and all the resources come from global south. Alafu na kubenefit global north. No. Kuna poor sana kwa nini kwa Asema, most of the things ziko systems in America zilikuwa invented na African Americans, by the way, history. Kasa maje, for example, African Americans invented the telephone, by the way, the telephone. Alafu sama, okay, black people invented the telephone. White people invented the telephone bill. Black people invented electricity. White people invented electricity bill. So kuna wale wana invent something, alafu wana Steve jina hapo, alafu wana take credit. So ni something, it's good to be aware though. AI, is that clever? What happened hapa? Somebody wants me to invite. No, I'm not inviting anybody today. So you to come on in Area 51. Is Area 51 real? Life is how you perceive it. Area 51. It's a place, I've been there. It was Las Vegas. Las Vegas, if you've never been to the United States, Las Vegas is a big state. It's Nevada. Nevada. Why do you think the name is Nevada? Aboriginals huko, if you get that name, originals ni Native Americans. Nevada. Kama Minnesota. Ini Native American name, Minnesota. Inamaanisha land of the lakes, something like that, Minnesota. So Nevada ndio nini. Nevada as a state, 70% ni desert, 30% ni ndio watu wanaishi, inhabited. Bila samangati unaangalia map ya US smati, when Trump was elected, everybody kuna red, ati ilikuwa Republican wote. Somebody said that's not true, because land does not vote, people do. Kuna difference ya land na people. Kuna so much land mass in America, people don't live there, by the way. Watu wengi wishi towards the east, toward the coast, naona hivyo. Kama population ya Los Angeles, California, LA ni 8 million. LA County. Minnesota State ni 5 million. So musamanga hivi, LA's mayor budget yake, it's bigger than Minnesota State. Unaona hiyo difference? Because ya watu, no. People ndio na make people something like resourceful because of people. So you sound like you read a lot. Do you do audiobooks or hard copy? Julius, both. I do both. I do when I can't, but I always have the book though. I always have the book. Even if I'm listening to audio, I'm trying to catch up on my book sometimes. I got kids, man. So Minnesota, land of the waters. That's true. No. Thank you very much, encouraging. So inakuwaga hivyo, I read a lot, unatafuta information, unataka kusemaje? Sababu hivi, okay, you have a decision to make about your life. Then you have no point of reference. Like, how do I approach this? I have no information. Chances are, your first decision will be wrong. Or if you're lucky, you're going to get lucky, it's going to be right. But how many wrong decisions are you going to make because you lack information? So, advice just from one person to another, from a brother to a sister and a brother or comrade or whatever. Learn things, kuwa aware. Jiulize, okay, the most recent thing that happened in nini? Why did it happen? Soma everything about it. You can read, I think siku hizi kuna resources, kuna videos, kuna documentaries. Documentary is just somebody narrating the story using video. The same thing. Kama kuna besi yetu mmoja hapa hivi ako University of California, Berkeley, anafanya journalism, alikama hapa na scholarship, University of California, Berkeley, aitwa Victor Ochieng. Yeye linua kamera yangu moja. So I know him by name. Ni journalist, anafanya, he's still new, he's still big in school right now, but alinua kamera yangu Sony FX2. Nilimtumia kila kitu. Nisema, man, I'm so encouraged. I don't know. Nilimtumia tuchukua kila, I gave him extra memories, everything. No, because I'm looking forward to seeing his documentaries from his perspective. Naona hivyo. So ukiwa na ile manifestation, just make it work. Action. Naona, action first. Nimesahau question hapa hivi tuone kama kuna this round umekuwa busy ni aje. This year hatujaona zile classic cars bana, na sama inaisha. Zinakaa bado. Classic ni every week ni vile. Look at my schedule. Niko job 5 days a week. Then I have to pick up the kids in the evening from my mom. My mom picks them up from school. Alafu anaenda job. My mom goes to work. Alafu the PM shift. So then when I pick up the kids, ukuja home. Kama sahi amefungua shule. So then weekend, I have to spend time with them on Saturday. Then on Sunday, I do things in the morning. nafanya live, do things in the evening. So time imekuwa so ya social hakuna, because my youngest 3-year-old, when I'm walking around, ananifuata kila mahali, so I can't just go and film cousin kuna, so I have to give her attention. So hizo videos zitasafa kidogo, except kama kuna holiday, kama I think kuna Labor Day inakamingi first Monday of September, probably next Monday, or not this Monday, not kesho, hiyo ingine hiyo. So maybe I'll do some, naona hivyo nado hivyo, but these are yearly events, so I'll try my best. Just I have young kids, kama una watu wanajiunga hivyo. A challenge, the challenge, how does on quality life, past, present, and future challenge? I don't get that. A challenge, how does on something, I'm walking in your footstep from Wichita, Kansas, Clinton. Yeah, do that, man. Get information, make the right decisions based on the information you have. So you have to be really informed. Every time, very early on. So if I'm going to make a decision, lazima nikuwe well informed naye. Naona hivyo. So VP Albo, hope your Sunday iko best. Niliona alert ya tornado na MN. Ilikuwa hapo kuna area MN zina experience tornado and how frequent. See, Michael, see vile frequent sana once in a while during the storm season. Naona hivyo. No, storm season sometimes unapata kuna nini, kuna Ofanaka Nation. Kuna in the storm season once in a while, maybe once every 8 years. We have enough snow and cold weather. We don't even need tornadoes anymore. Naona hivyo. Inakuwa hivyo ile once in a while. Una make sure iko fiti. So nani hapa hivi? Next. Nasema hi Albert DOG F2Q3F. I don't know who that is. New name. No, locked and loaded. I'm really sorry for being late. No, I'm late, by the way. Hassan, I'm the one who's late. So why are churches few in rich neighborhoods and many in poor neighborhoods? Because it's very simple. It's a mangaje. Man, can I get that thing? Vincent, I have the answer to your question. I'll post this. Man, some philosophy. Let me see if I can find it quick. Wasemaje question yako? I have answers to that, by the way, just based on inasemaje ilisema hivi. Yasemaje Vincent mulza swali hapa, nasema why are churches few in rich neighborhoods and many in poor neighborhoods? So hii ni kitu niona kwa sijika is true. Some comments semaje religions are true for ordinary people, false for intellectuals, and useful for those in power. No. So those in power, they know how to manipulate people using religion. Naona hivyo. Na muona kusema kweli kabisa, you have to be very careful kwa hizi beliefs zako. Na si ati you have to be careful. Lazima understand semaje, everybody will get the Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid ni Kool-Aid. How do I describe? Kool-Aid ni, man, itongaje? American colloquialism, kitu hiyo. Ile it's a word unatumia. Kool-Aid ni drink flani ya powder, you mix, it's made by watermelon, alafu na mix, alafu unakunywa maji ndio it helps you hydrate more, the Kool-Aid. So everybody will drink the Kool-Aid. So it just depends what's going to happen after you drink the Kool-Aid. Kama kuna information utajua it tastes like it tastes like sugar, some salty. Uta understand ile the taste buds will know what you're talking about. No. So sometimes people drink the Kool-Aid, alafu understand, okay, I'm just going to be a Christian culturally. You show up every weekend, unaenda kwa church yako kuwa indoctrinated. No. Jiulize tu hivi, how does that help you? Naona hivyo. Kama samangaji, very simple. Kulikuwa na two experiences. Samangaji, you can diminish somebody's experience if you've never experienced what they experienced. So, kama, okay, earlier yesterday evening, na leo morning, while I was hanging out with my daughter, nimewatch video ya, man, nimesahau jina yake. There's a guy alikuwa Russia, nimesahau jina yake kabisa. Alikuwa kwa Ikonini podcast na Tuko something tells something like that. Okay, asema alikuwa Russia. Walisema aliambatia I'm going to Russia fanya engineering. Naona opportunity akafly kaenda. Fika pale hivyo wameland Russian, wamepigwa mabomb, wameangalia war, they never have to experience that. Musa mimi mwenyewe sahi to this day. Nisamanga hivyo Maisha States. Hata ukiangalia video kuna evidence, kuna records. Samanga mse, kama unataka kuingia military, usiingie military for opportunity. No. Jukingia semati kuna opportunity ya military, that means nika umesign off your life. No. Most of these war, hizo fight you from two different perspectives. Sometimes ni political, geopolitical, sometimes it makes some few people rich. Unaona hivyo? So why do you want to get caught up in somebody else's decision inadecide na wewe ukiingia vitu anazikuhusu kabisa? Unaona hivyo? So I don't even know why people, if you have to, well, decide. Unaona? But mimi mu advocate usingie tafuta kitu yote, by the way. Unaona? It's kwa practical for you to go mwanza kuwa na mtu for nothing, akufanyia kitu yote. Ile tu mlembo na mtu mwingine. Unaona? Ile senye Swahili ile ni nyati wakipigana manyasi umia. Unaona? Ama ndovu. Unaona? So basically ni hivyo. Unaona? So quality life is about past, present, and future. Outfits, no, it's not past memory. It's just ego hyping your. Okay, I don't know. These guys are fighting over here. So basically, that's what it is. No, evil. That's what it is. Unasema hivyo. Anza na I'm whole. I'm a human being. No. Mimi just mangaje. Huyu demo ito Jasmine Garden. Alisema something really, really good, profound. It's like I knew it, but sikuwa na hizo words za construct. Alisema hivi, one of his most famous TikTok ama video. Alisema hivi, why is the God of the Bible kama ni all knowing, all powerful, all this, all that, which is mimi believe kama hiyo ndio God. I believe ile is a social construct by somebody. Or decide even ndio or create an illusion ndio watu wafuate ndio or control. Mimi believe hivyo. But ile sema hivi, how come ukiangalia the Old Testament ya Bible ile 66 books is like human beings are the worst representation of a God. No. Sikia hivyo. You're sinners, you're broken, you're this, you're that. The worst representation of this all-knowing, all-powerful. How come? Doesn't make any sense to you? Like these human beings all are image and you're the worst representation of this being. Ina make sense kabisa. You see my swali yangu, by the way. Jasmine aliuliza hivyo kwa ile, enda muachie video. Labda na link kwa hii live ndio muone. Same experience. Mimi I think nimewatch kama 3 times hivi ku understand poa. Mona, she's good at what she does. Na si ati nasema ati alini change mind or anything, but ile we are thinking almost on the same lines. Because the same questions I used to have. Mimi nikikuwa when I was really before I had kids, niko nafundishanga, niko nimeingia part of into a campus ministry. Yani watu kwa university mnaongea juu ni kama organization, campus ministry, ile university students alafu wanakuwa na kama some organization yao. So ilikuwa mostly Christian based. Watu wenda ku hook up. That's what it is. Ile you need a girlfriend, you just go to campus, you'll meet somebody who's like-minded, Christian, whatever, which is not even true. But anyway, Christians, they're the worst. Afadhali get Mr. Secular, whatever that is. But how come human beings, according to the contemporary, you're the worst representation of a good God? Does it make any sense to you? It doesn't make any sense at all. Mwana hivyo, in your argument. But mimi to me in a different, unasemaje? Understand you and your concept usema hivi, what I want you to do, ni ile believe in yourself. No. Wacha na hii BS ya, atijue ati you're broken. Who said you're broken? Mwana hivyo. Okay, so example nyingine ni hivi. Mnaambiwa hivi ati alisema mtu mmoja, yani kusema for a Christian to understand ile kupata the ultimate price ya Christianity, you have to die first. Kwa nini? Because according to you, when you die, you'll go to heaven or hell. No. If hell is a place. So, man. Alafu kile me accelerate story ni ile. It's like I knew these things. I used to ask these questions, by the way. Now, I say, how come? Well, Albert, you just gotta have faith. Inakuwa brushed off. No. Can we just gotta have faith ni ile convenient answer to fill up the gaps? You have a question? Faith. Faith. No. Naomba anybody ani bless na one tray. Msema yeye amekuja tena edit piece. Hapa sijui tuna share do. No. I don't know what that means. If somebody does, good for you. No. Naomba tray ya mayai. I'm not diminishing her experience, but I don't know. I don't share money. I'm not doing that over here, me personally. If somebody feels like akisaidia edit piece, ambaye tray ya mayai atamfanyia hivyo. Mbona hivyo? So that's why inakuwa hivyo. Sema nile believe in yourself. Manifestations zako, chukua faith in action. If you want to do something, you will be, man, kama unataka kama ni YouTube. Mi nimekufanya hizi Maisha States for 3.5 years now. Ile ni kama practice. The more you practice, the better you become. you'll do anything you want. Asema you'll move mountains. Hata tumie your language ya faith. You'll move mountains ukiwa na faith. How do you move mountains? Ni meditation. Mountain, move. No, it means you're gonna go get your hands dirty. According to me, no, even according to me, you'll get your hands dirty. I don't even know which direction I should go na hii story. Kuna so many avenues ongezi yake nasema tu sijui niende wapi hivyo. But that's the point, Nile. That's the point. Kuna say, you know what you're supposed to do. It's in front of your eyes. Alafu, mimi nakwambia hivi, one of the worst thing kwa binadamu ni procrastination. It's the worst thing, procrastination. Utakuwa na idea, but executing the idea itakuwa shida. Naona. Kama say wife yoga psychologist. Yosamanga hata si jina yake si ati ni execution. It's like sometimes people have the idea in your mind, you don't even like ile execution ile kuiperform. Unai atamangaje kama execute ile, you kill it, like you ile execution. Yani uko na idea, even before you do the idea, unai kill kwa kichwa yako. Kwa nini? You give it reasons. Oh, you know, it's too cold. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, I'm so religious. Kama kuna dem atakuolewa na anasema I'm going to church to look for a man to marry me. Alafu okay, so what kind of man do you want to marry you? In example, real by the way, somebody you know. Well, he has to be faith, godly man, faith believing. Kuna list yani ile unrealistic. The person you're creating in your mind does not exist in this world. Not evil. So jiulizaje, are you ever gonna get married then? No. You have to be close to Jesus. Sasa unamangaje? Suppose tuangalie hivi, kama hiyo ndio reason yako. Inasema how much Kool-Aid have you drunk? Kunywa Kool-Aid gapi? Ile drink yetu ya Kool-Aid ile fictional drink. You'll never do anything then. No. Sababu it's very easy kukuwa na objectives alafu uziskip. That's the easiest thing to do. Kama ukiambia msee aje, okay, I'm making money. So do you want to be a millionaire? Yeah. Then you need to invest. Say, but I want to enjoy life now. Mwana hivyo. Sasa mangaje, he accent is over 10 years US. Una flow to. Success. Iko bilingual. Lazima niko bilingual. No. I'm the only black guy in my house. Oh, you know, ni mix. Anyway, nisema hivyo, nisema you're the man, I don't know how chekesha bure hapa hivi. Procrastination. Okay, I want to do something. Alafu ndo procrastinate. Okay, utaipatia reason, another reason why. Do you know how you beat all that stuff, by the way? You'll execute the idea, kill it before it even starts. Kwa nini? Kuna hii book nikasoma nikienda Maisha States inaitwa From Trashman to Cashman by Marion Golden. No, ni what is he now? I don't know what to give. Some of your book ilikuwa very interesting kwangu, by the way. Ilipatia perspective. It's like I knew this thing, I didn't know how to connect the words. So alisema think about something. Think about it, talk about it, take action. Mwana hivyo. Kusemaje na kuanza YouTube channel. Example. Alafu uende uwashe simu, wewe tumia simu. Atasema useme okay, what are the reasons why you can't start a YouTube channel? Oh, I don't have a camera. I don't have a good microphone. I don't Alafu napata kuna wase wengine wako TikTok sahi. Unfortunately, nisikia Kenya creators TikTok hawalipwi. That's so unfortunate. Nafaa gava iongee hiyo story. Watu wanda kulipa, by the way. These people make money from your free content. So sema hivi, the best thing you can do ni ile create content. How do you create content? Huyu msee wa Think Media, ilikuwa one of the books, kuna soma book yake ya nini, iko audio book, iko nimesahau jina. Ikapa hivi next to me. Siwezi soma, iko too far. Half blind. Asema hivi, just press record. Do you want to make a video? Chukua simu, shikilia simu hivi, press record. No. Mwambia ngwase, it doesn't matter. Your first video, please. You won't like it. No. Because this is the first time you're looking yourself in the mirror. No, hivyo. Utangalia mushoot na 4K. Hii ni 4K, by the way. No, Sony FX2. No, iko na Sigma 16 to 28 millimeter lens. Ndio hapa hivi. Audio niko na one of the best microphone, Shure na kila kitu. Hizi vitu nimebuy over time, by the way. And nimebuy almost free. When I first started sikuanza hivi, niko na kamera moja ilikuwa sijui ni yangu ama ni ya wife, one of the two. Nikaka face yangu hivi nika start. Some 6-7 videos in, I was looking at the screen on the side instead of looking at the lens. Nikaambia Albo, wacha kuangalia screen, angalia lens. No. You can learn. So I made mistakes. I learned while doing. Ukisema I want to do a channel. Pinya tu record alafu fanya hivi, record your first video kwa push record, alafu go watch the video. Guaranteed you will hate it. But that's good. If you're hating it, that's good. Sababu nini? The moment you go and do the thing, zile reasons zote why you can't do it, umezierase zote, zimevaporize, by the way, because you actually hit record. Unaona hivyo. Na sisi utakuwa poa. Mimi before nianze live every single day, more gonna breathing exercises. Oh, man, I'm about to do this again. Okay, here we go again. I change your feeling. Kuna ile fear of being like in front of people. Paka leo ina exist, by the way. Ini live ngapi? Ini 138. No. Ito Man Cave Talk Live episode 138. Live Q&A. Mudu on a weekly basis, see daily basis. No. Daily basis, mu try to do 1 or 2 videos of tracking. Zinasaidia. At least kujaza channel. Consistency. According to YouTube, we make 800 videos to date. No. Ni more than that. But in ile kama 700 long format, about 100 shorts. No. I stopped doing shorts kwa YouTube juu zina kill channel yangu. Ile algorithm inachanganikiwa. Maybe I should continue sijui. Lakini ndio hivyo. So semaje, the best thing you can do ni ile when you have an idea in your mind. Just do it. Just do it. When you just do it, you better do it alafu you suck. Suck inamaanisha it's terrible. But you did it. Kwa nini? Ukishaifanya, you learn from your failures. Alafu uta improve. But when you're thinking about it, alafu nipatia 100 reasons, ama 99 reasons why you can't do it. Hata hujaifanya. How are you going to learn from something that does not exist? No. The best way, just do it. Come on, you record, push record. No. See how terrible you look on camera. I'll have to make improvements pole pole. But then, you know what happens when you do YouTube in the beginning? The first few videos, coming video yangu ya first, the first week, nobody watched it. Kama watu wawili watatu. Hata those views za siku ya kwanza ilikuwa mimi. No. I probably watched my video 20 times. Imoja. Hiyo views za kwanza ilikuwa mimi 20 times. Ya pili, video kama tuseme 15 hivi ni waswali za kugundua. Who's this guy? Naona hivyo. Wakaanza hivyo. Naona wakaanza kuwatch. Alafu before that, nikaendelea kusema consistently too. Nika realize my insecurities ni zangu, they are personal. Nobody cares. Kama wamecome for content kama ni Man Cave Talk, au kuja juu nimevaa shati ya blue, imeandikwa Kenya. Naona. Okay, I just happened to find this shirt today. Can miss how it exists. Sisi juu mwa navaa miwani za blue pia zina match. Naona. Doesn't nisema blue na blue. Sisi hivyo. Sisi juu niko na sijui World Cup fake. Sisi juu niko na sijui camera 4K. Sisi juu sijui what else do I have? Niko na sijui Rode Pro II, whatever man. See hivyo. Some of them are here for that. I get it. Maybe ni 1%. Ni ile man to human communication. That's why. Naona. Unajua huu ni mse real. Niko live, by the way. I can pinch myself. Ukisema ukimake comment na click hapa kama YouTube niseme the last question ilikuwa sorry Albo, wacha niende nilale, see you tomorrow. It'll come out. Naona. Good riddance. Nimekuwa late kidogo, by the way. I get it. Go to sleep, by the way. Kesho ni Monday. Ama leo usiku. Si bado ni Sunday hapa hivi. Maisha still, I think pilots are about to be done like software engineers. Pilots. Maybe. I don't know. But I think what do you mean? Like pilots flying airplanes? I doubt it though. No, I doubt it either. Pilots are about to be done? I don't think so though. No. Knowing what I know about planes right now, flying the plane is the most complicated thing that I've ever known so far. No. It was so technical that unless, I don't know, how do you fly a plane? Lazima need pilots, by the way. I don't think they're about to be done. Maybe you know more than I do, but I don't think so. It's so complicated. Ukisema hivyo. So tumeenda how long? Niko na time limited leo. Nimeanza late kidogo. Taka tuende kulala. So nimesema hivi, the beginning, recap. Understand history. Nisa kabia tu poa kabisa. Ukiangalia Second World War, what happened Second World War, itakuexplainia so much about what's happening. Kwa sababu ni kama repeated cycles. Unaona? Ndio sema ule mse akona more information, you make better decisions kwa life yao. I try my best, man. Nasema okay, yeah. Second World War ilikuwa Germany, ilikuwa after First World War, ilikuwa imesema kuna ambitions za kuconquer, naona tagline ya Hitler ilikuwa ama the man, sasa majina yake maybe siji kwa social media. Tag yake ilikuwa make MAGA, ilikuwa make great again, ilikuwa same thing kama hiyo. Alafu alikuwa na anataka kualienate watu wale wafanani na yeye, watu wale kwa upe kabisa ndio kuwe main. Alafu alifanyia wase wengine vibaya, alikuwa na propaganda mingi, alianza kuchange kuattack neighbors wao. Unaona, PLO isamanga, it was just a tribal war, haikuwa world war, but because somewhere inakuwa tuna world war. Unaona, alafu hiyo ndio story hivyo. Alafu msaka na mini hiyo doctrine ilikuwa Mussolini wa Italy, alafu mse mwingine huko juu, alafu pia Japan iko do the same concept. So walikuwa kama hao ndio walikuwa wale wanataka ku take over, alafu wakachokoza England ikaambia US ni aje koloni yetu tusaidie, alafu US ikachokozwa na Japan Pearl Harbor ikablow up ship. Ikasema ni hivyo unatu blow up ship ikasema sawa. US ikaambiwa fanya hivi, from now on shut down ile factory ya Ford, shut down factory ya Chevy, sijui Chevy ilikuwa exist, shut down kila kitu, tengeneza military equipment. Wakaanza boom 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 boom, they were making your military equipment 4 times faster than Ujeru. Naona, so Ujeru bao pia ni ile wali underestimate US. I was saying happy Hollywood movies sangapi wagani washai fight hapa hivyo. Naona, ukisema pia kulikuwa na ile ubaguzi. Naona, ubaguzi states, kuna military weusi, military weupe. Military weusi ni wale wengine waliingia pale hivyo Africa, wakaachiliwa pale Africa, wale sijui ni Normandy, wakapanda jina yao inaitwa Buffalo Soldiers, wali chapa wase mpaka sijui Alps, watu weusi hata jaio na snow. Haya, kuna wale Tuskegee, hiyo ndege liko nayo hapa Tuskegee. Unaona, Mustang P51 Mustang Tuskegee. Understand your history, understand ili change nini after that. Haya, ukienda kwa wali lose the Red Army walikuwa attack, wakarudi, understand kila kitu, alafu sema okay, how does that affect my life now? Utapata kuna similar patterns, everything is systematic. Naona hivyo, alafu jiulize okay, sawa, what do I want to do in life? Sasa msema ukienda university for example, if you have the chance, angalia career yako, how am I going to make money na hii education napata saa hii. Usiende tu ati political science, I don't even know what I want to do. Hapana, sema tu angalia ile outcome ndio hii before hata uanze. Naona hivyo, outcome. Mimi coming States, I never wanted to do trucking. Niko nafikiria business, movie, something, whatever, but nikaangalia outcome before the beginning, ile before nianze. Sema trucking, yani ukianza trucking poa, alafu kushika hivi maybe after 1 or so year after experience, una make income moja ile utabiti msameenda chuo. By the way, 4 years. It's true to this day, by the way. It's true to this day. Utaenda training ya trucking 1 month, uanze 6 months kama dere. After 1 year utakuwa make more money than msame kwa shule 4 years, alafu amekaa maybe 10 years hivi utakuwa umemtangulia in 1 year. Kama uko very serious, juu ni kitu unajitafutia mwenyewe, ni path yako mwenyewe. See that somebody will make it happen for you. You have to make it happen yourself. Lazima kuwa self-initiated. Ile naona hivyo, self-initiated ilitonga drive within you. Naona, so believe it that you're broken. If you want to, when you go to your club on Sunday, believe your club useme uko broken. Musa manga hivi, imagine hivi, okay, kama I think he's right with the technology advance and AI. Yeah, you could say that, but unajua nini? Kuna muangalia kama FAA ni ile for you to fly a plane na kuna passenger ndani. Every time you bring the human aspect kwa anything. Mbona hivyo? Kama unasemaje AI will replace YouTube videos. Sawa, that's true. Lakini unasahau aspect moja. Maybe you believe it so much, najiuliza hivi, AI sioni kama ita replace, hiyo ni ile hype. I think so. Kwa sababu mimi as an individual sahi, I'm pretty sure some of you are watching me live. Kwa nini? Because I'm a human being. Mimi si AI. Jina langu kwa ni Al, inakaa kama AI, Albert, Al, but mimi si AI. I'm a real person. Real people talk to real people. Unaona? Ukiona AI, it's only a matter of time before you realize, I don't like this. Mu hate AI videos. Nikiangalia hivi na kuwa shut off immediately. Kwa nini? Nitakuona kama naangalia iko nini podcast, nitakuona Muaf akiongea. Nikiangalia Kisiangani podcast, nione Emmanuel Kisiangani akiongea. Na mention zile niko familia nazo. There's so many by the way, but nasema zile muoto na weekly basis. Ni hivyo sasa, nasemaje, unaangalia mseile kuna ile human to human interaction. It always beats AI. AI ni kama bado inaja catch up bado. It might help. Jua samangaje, kama sahi hapa hivi States. Do you know how many planes fly within an hour in States? Mimi mwaga nafuata mandege. Mwaga ni kama plane spotting. Nakambia ukweli kabisa. Kama sahii Minneapolis St. Paul, it's a tiny airport, very tiny airport hapa hivi, si big sana. Naona tuko Delta strong. Ndege will land every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes na take off. Naona. Kuanzia kuna time ina slow down kidogo, maybe for 1 hour or so. Ile turn around ile maybe zishaenda zinaanza kurudi. It's very busy airport. Very busy. Naona hivyo. Kuna runway 2. Sometimes wanalanda hapa wakitake off hapa. Kwa nini? Because it's transporting passengers. Kitu ina binadamu itakuwa manage na binadamu. Unaona hivyo? Itakuwa AI itasaidia kama companion. It's like a tool. Unaona hivyo? Itakuwa ile it makes things easier. Do the same conditions as a truck driver ni almost as a pilot pia. Unaona? Huwezi fly over 6 hours, lazima uchukue break. FAA. Alafu kwa una watu nini rules za passenger plane ziko more strict than cargo plane. Kwa nini? Cargo plane, whatever you lose kwa cargo, you can replace it. Passenger, who can replace another human being? I don't see AI. That's what I believe. Ni hype tu. Ni something ile unasema hivyo, you can say that and you feel kama, wow, technology is really advanced. I get it though, sababu ime advance sana by the way. My wife ni musician. Nasemaje, I want to go back to recording music. So, how many mixers do we have now? Nikamwambia, hata sijui kuambia ngapi. Ime evolve sana. There's something called 32-bit float audio. Ndio hii natumia hapa saa hii microphone. Hii hapa. Hii ni Zoom. So that's why video yangu utaisikia ikiclip sound. Muwak 0 dB kwenda chini. Si 1 dB. I don't crank up my volume. Hiyo ni AI by the way. You don't call it AI, but ile software kwa hapo hivyo ni artificial intelligence. What's going to happen ile ita improve the things we already have. But I don't think it will take over. Take over ni ile assumption. Just like the year 2000, 1999, I was still alive. 2000 kivuka millennium, kulikuwa na zile hype things like unreal. People will always be people, no? Humanoids are advanced, perfect instruments, use challenging pilots. I don't know, man. Sabu mimi ukiniambia before niamini ati AI na fly plane, I'll think about it kwanza. So I don't know, man. Mimi siona kama ni hivyo. I could be wrong, by the way. If 3 years from now I'm wrong, I admit I was very wrong. But muona ile human to human communication ile haita hiyo ndio inamaking as a being, kwa hizi animals it's unique, so communicate in words. Unaona? We like ile socialism, ile camaraderie, ile tunakaa pamoja, mnakula nyama choma, mnaongea social. So how can AI kichoma nyama alafu sema, man, I had a good conversation with AI? I don't think so. Kuna ile touch, kuna ile feel, kuna ile conversation. It ain't replace anything. You might say that ile kuhype, kwa sababu unajua nini? Naweza sema hivyo ningie deeper, but sitaki kuingia story nyingine tena saa hii. Naona I don't know. Anyway, I work with Metro Transit and operate are pretty close to the airline in terms of safety, etc. Noel Lloyd. I don't think he can replace that. I don't think so, though. He has to replace you exactly like, this is going to be replaced by. I don't think so. Human aspects will always exist, no matter what. No. I like talking to people. If I was doing this, alafu naongea na AI, I'll probably just shut down and move on. No. Is DV 2026 in? I don't think so. I don't know. So far, we don't know. What announce maybe in a few months. No, Sadiki. No. So hello. Humanoids. So what else? Vinia mesema hapa, like and subscribe. Nakuwa hapa for 2 hours. Watching NMBA, I should stand up. No. So no. AI is ready to use airplanes, e.g. autopilot, but pilots are still unnecessary in flying them. They do that. Autopilot exists. I get it. I get it. But kuna ile, I don't know, it's complexity. There's so many things. Maybe you're looking from my perspective, kama plane sporting, whatever, enthusiast. There's so many complexities that kuna insurance, kuna ile certification, you can't just replace that. Kama sahi kuna hizi mataxi zinaitwa Waymo. Lately, the last week or so, nimeona Waymo was driving around the cities. Why? Because I work in construction. So Waymo ni AI. What is it doing? It collects data ya city. So there's a guy driving the Waymo now. It collects data. So suppose something changes kwa hiyo street kidogo, itachanganikiwa. Naona hivyo. So somebody has to write new codes. No. I can invest in tracking there while in Kenya. Sadiki, it's going to be really hard for you. The amount of trouble utaingia itakuwa harder than. The best thing is like if you're here already, you invest, then you go to Kenya and run it from Kenya while you maybe that. but ile from Kenya this way, unajua ile shillings are converting vizuri kuja kwa dollar, it loses some value, ile commission na nini. So you have to be here first, then you invest kama huko. No. I'm like with major investment. You're buying 100 trucks. I'll be honest with you. No. I can tell you what you want to hear. Yes, you can. Yes. But kuna ile challenges kidogo. Kama mimi niko hapa na bado mwa na challenges because na small fleet. That's na wewe kuna your proximity to solutions. No. You tracking sometimes inanidile immediate. Like you have a problem, you solve it immediately. Then move on. Naona hivyo. Mtaona tu video next week. Hakuna jana niwapatie spoiler alert. Clearly happened ilikuwa not this week, the previous week on Friday hivi. I record one of my worst experiences. I recorded it still. So yes, I'm supporting your point that we cannot get rid of pilots, not what the other viewers said. I don't think so though. Suppose when the restaurant, you're going to a restaurant, then kuna humanoid serving you lunch or breakfast. Alafu is a humanoid. Oh, so how's your day? Why am I doing this? I'm talking to some stupid machine. But like a real human being. It might replace some aspects of some crazy nerds, but normal people like socialize with the normal people. That's what I believe. So it's a tool that enhances what we're already doing. AI may exist. Nile tu sahi kuna hiyo hype because it's like the next big thing. No. But ni hype. No. So Albo, hii wiki kuna tracking video. Iko. Last week nilichelewa. Ilikuwa hivi, I made a video in distress. These procedures mufanya hivyo, ni repeat in the beginning of the live. Nisema hivi, when I'm recording my videos and I'm driving, more gonna synchronize video. I do something, by the way. Sometimes I clap, sometimes I look at similarities. Because you're gonna mutumia two softwares for video editing. One of them is really fast in ile synchronizing audio and video, but it's very slow in cutting, ile editing. Fast synchronizing and rendering, very slow kwa ile nini. The other one is slow in rendering, but fast in editing. So more gonna fanya both at the same time. So last weekend nichelewa. I have the videos nikachelewa. Nikasema, oh man, I have to skip this. So nime get time though. I made up. Slowly nishazi edit zote. They're already up and ready to go on Monday. No, they're ready to go. So sangapi nafanya nimalize namaliza 4. There's things I have to do. So can you invest in he can invest, but he will meet 1 million requirements. Super ego is foreign. That's true. I'm saying you can, but the trouble, yes, I'm supporting your point that we cannot get rid of pilots. Not that the other viewers said. Okay, that's what humanoids still require human operability. AI only enhances some aspects of human services. That's true. That's what I believe too. Because we've always been using AI, predictable texts, voice calls. It's suppose they call customer care. For English, press 1. Alafu Espanol, whatever. Okay, it's good, but it's annoying. No. Sometimes, hey, how can I help you? The human connection, you need that on a daily basis. You need somebody to like bring you food, smile. Those you can't replace those. Not evil. So you're gonna marry some AI wife or husband? No, you can't. It doesn't matter. Oh, hey, come get your stupid whatever. It's a malfunction update. Not evil. I don't think so though. Ni hype too. No. Ni hype too. To be honest, if I get deeper, it's just the tech companies are trying to one of the biggest expense kwa corporations, private corporations, wala mehaya watu ni payroll. Payroll is the highest. So what they're trying to do is to cut off payroll into half by the things that they have to hire people to do. AI chukue half of that, hoping that by cutting it into half, what increase income yao. It's all about the investors. You know the story, either behind the scenes. The way I understand it myself, by the way. But me, I'm a humanist kind of. I like humans. I like human stuff. So if people are going to lose jobs because of AI, I don't support that. No. I'd rather pay people money just to do nothing and go to work every day. It makes the environment. And like I'm saying, I work with people. I want to see people on a daily basis. It's going to work become a social thing, some kind of. No. You go to work and talk to real people. Okay, like a machine, you'll get crazy like an antidepressant by the first week. No. So kuna ile aspect ya human connection, you need that. Miss G, I live in a suburb, upper Minneapolis, in a suburb. But I hate it. I wish Ngishi downtown. Suburb is good when you have kids, not evil, because they have their own space. But honestly speaking, I'd rather be where the people are. Just among them, sitting somewhere by the lake or something. I don't even care. It gives me a good experience. No. The first thing, I'm just gonna go wash my car because there's people washing cars too. Then drive around, people driving. Oh, there's an event, something food truck. I want to do that. I just want to be around people. It feels good. No. Wakenya mjuangi kama kwa Kenya because mjuangi kuna place hapa hivi kama people, some people just want to be around people. Kuna ile connection, the real connection that happens. See all of that in machine learning. No, that's too boring. No, that's extremely boring. So anything else? I can move on. I need to do before the end of the day. So this week you'll have tracking videos, like maybe 2 already uploaded. Just post but they're up there already. Kwanza ilikuwa what happened and after that, basically. But I was very distressed, but it happened. When I'm doing tracking, I share my real experiences. Sometimes it's kind of hard to do it when I'm distressed, but this was, you'll see it anyway. I don't know, maybe tomorrow evening or something like that. So any question again? Anybody else? Anything else? Now, if you know what a religion, just stick to your religion if it helps you. If it's a social, if you're a member of a church, that's your community. Those are your peeps. Stay there. But just learn things by, just leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. I have a crazy head. I want to learn everything. So every gap, everything that I want to know. So don't. If you have a community of believers, keep doing that. Just go there. Go have a. Just don't try and infringe in other people's rights. Abortion is illegal, so we should pass a law to make abortion. Please stop that. No. Do it in your own echo chamber. Tell yourself, enjoy, eat pizza, drink coffee, enjoy, praise whatever. Just do it over there. Leave other people alone. Because when you infringe your beliefs to other people by force, it's like you believe yours is more superior than them. And the truth, Nile, if your belief is superior than them, you don't need to pass a law to convince people to do it. If it's so appealing, they will do it anyway. Not evil. I'm so convicted by this nice belief. I'm just gonna give into it. No, I'm just gonna believe in fairy tales. No, I believe in unicorns and horses. I just believe in it. I love those unicorns. They have like a rainbow, flies in the sky. Believe it. No. But don't make other people, don't pass a law. Everybody should believe in rainbows and unicorns with wings. Don't do that. If your belief says you're going to go to hell or heaven, just stick in your belief and go to hell or heaven. Don't make everybody else do that by passing a law. You're somehow egocentric. No. Stop that. If you don't want to, just keep doing your thing. The humanoids, so YouTube, have a nice time. Next time I'll try and start a little bit earlier, hopefully. It's the same concept when computers were introduced. They said they will replace the human labor. I don't think AI will replace, but it will enhance. That's true. Mr. Blacky Man, yeah. Did I say your name right? Maybe. But Nevo, it will enhance what we are doing already. No, Nevo. Like now, you don't need to memorize phone numbers because you have a phone book. You don't need to bring your credit card because you have Apple Pay. You don't need to have wired cell phone because everything is wireless. Same thing, unable. So kind of like that's what it is. Things get better. You're just gonna make things that already exist easier and better. Like when you're going to work, you don't have to drive. You can hop into your Tesla and punch in, I'm going to work 20 minutes away. Then Tesla will just drive you while you watch a movie. Unable. Your own personal train. I hate that. I wish I just drove on a train with everybody. I ride the train with everybody. Me, I'd rather do that. I wish my job is on a train line. No. Get there, smell people, all the smells and taste and everything. Kumbuka nini 5 senses. No. Kumbuka 5 senses. No, evil. Kumbuka, Faith, how are you doing? Kumbuka 5 senses. What are the 5 senses? When you're watching each channel, for example, Maisha States, kuna 5 senses, maybe 7, but let's just do 5. Let's just use 5, the contemporary senses. Kuna most of them ziko kwa face yako, karibu 4 ziko kwa face yako hapa hivi. Senses, naona hivyo senses. Kuna taste, smell, sight, maskio, hearing. Alafu kuna touch. Touch could be anything, could be your skin. No. Your skin is the largest, whatever it is, sensory. So when you're watching somebody on YouTube, can you touch them? No. Okay, 1 down. Can you smell them? No, you can't smell them. Can you hear them? Yes, you can. Can you see them? Yes, you can see them. What am I missing? Hear, see. So kuna touch iko out of the rule. Speak ile voice, unasikia voice wakiongea, masikio inasikia, naona. Can you talk to them? If it's live, you can. So msemanga kwa computer ile mambo ya live stream, at least chances are you can use 3 senses out of 5. Kama 5 ndio maximum in a live video. No, you can talk to them, you can hear what they're saying, you can see them. So you can see, talk, hear, but you can't smell and touch. Not evil. Why? Because his live stream is still kind of AI, not evil, artificial intelligence. There's no touch and smell. These are 2 things. So come on, 5 senses and you're missing 2. Is that the whole experience? No, it's not. No. You try your best. I know I can't see you guys. You're talking, but you're typing. So you come a half. Mu try in the live. Nipatie 2.5 senses. No. If I could see you, it will just take longer. The last time nifanya ile interactive live, it took 8 hours. I almost got evicted from this house. No. by my wife. No, you can't do lives for like 8. That's a whole shift. But it was snowing outside. Not evil. So that you're the experience. Sometimes you need the 5 senses. You want to smell people's funny smell. You want to touch them if you can. If it's whatever, it's not in a bad way, but either 2 in terms of common sense, easy face and touch and everything. That's what it is. 3 out of 5 is the best you can get. Kwa AI, live streaming, whatever. So, guys, man, I have to go. So yapa even 4 p.m. I got things to do before the end of the day. And I wish you a blessed week ahead. Thanks for showing up and commenting. Kuna tu watching silent. I'm ready kutumia peanuts in bulk tena. Kama kuna mtu ananiambia ataniambia. Sasa nakwambia vini nakwambia. So you were to get me the aftermarket lens. I have it by the way. It's right here. I just don't know who to send. I have it already. I wish I could just reach out and show you. I'll send you a picture of what the lens is. It's not a Sony, but it's a 12 millimeter 1.8, I think, E-mount. It works out. I'm trying to figure out how to send it. So we'll talk on the other side. So I'll say, so tuanza na TikTok, kama kawaida, and live, anything going once, twice, auction, 2, 3, 4. How do you end this? I forgot. Did I forget already? Oh, Sasa. We'll see you next week. And live. Alafu kuna YouTube sasa. Okay. Anything else? Oh, kuna moja hapa sema nini? I've seen a Kenyan man arrested in Seattle by ICE. Yeah, I saw that too. I saw the video too. They're more nice. I think they were more like civil. They block the cars and everything. When they come for you, they already know who you are. So, but I like ilikuwa very respectful. But ile tu walimdetain. Alisema kuna asylum, wataiangalia baadaye. Hopefully, and Kotini, wapate this true, he's on asylum. I don't think it's an somebody was able to make the video, but it's not always negative. Kuna they're doing their job. That's what they're doing. Kama uko asylum, ata confirm tu. Hopefully a confirm alafu achiliwe. We don't want kama kuna gari akaenda church. It's very inconveniencing. But sometimes law enforcement hawafanyanga hivyo. They do that. No. Honestly speaking, I'm not a fan of the whole thing, but nimeona hiyo video pia mimi asubuhi. It got very disturbing. But haikuwa violent. I mean, ako in one piece. Hopefully, I sort out your story by whatever kiona judge soon. Naona hivyo. So it happens. So it was Seattle for wafungue macho wajue kwaje. Si tushakuwa na round yetu Minneapolis. Ilikuwa November, December. Saa hii iko bado, but iko ile slow down. Si ile malicious in a way. It was terrible. Two people lost their life wakitry to defend your story. Hapa in Minneapolis watu waga very progressive. Kuna a few wako non-progressive, but wengi wao ni progressive. So guys, see you next time. Peace. See you on the next one. And live sasa. Hope I didn't miss anything.